Well, hello everybody, welcome to The Bridge. I'm WSAV's Natalie Hendricks. As you know, we've taken The Bridge from the studio to the streets. You know, if you or someone you love suffers from Crohn's or colitis, well, you know how devastating the symptoms can be. It can really negatively impact your life. And sometimes even surgery is needed. Well, the Crohns and Colitis Foundation's Take Steps walk is coming up soon, and we'll have all the details on that in just a bit. But first, we talked with a young lady whose life was turned upside down by her symptoms. But today, she's thriving, all thanks to advances in treatment.
I'm Elizabeth Severe, and I've been living with ulcerative colitis since I was a baby.
When Elizabeth was only 2 years old, her parents knew something was wrong. After many doctor appointments and many tests, her diagnosis of ulcerative colitis only raised more questions. So what exactly is ulcerative colitis?
Basically what it means is that my immune system, instead of fighting off sicknesses like a normal person and like your body and everyone else's body, mine attacks my body and it attacks my large intestine. So it causes the inside of my intestine to shred itself basically, and it causes really bad stomach cramps and a lot of other problems go with it, like joint pain and skin problems.
Elizabeth was on and off a lot of medication before a new drug called Remicade showed a lot of promise in patients like her. She now gets an IV infusion every 8 weeks in the hospital.
And that drug has basically made my life completely normal, and I really don't have any issues now, and I'm a student and I live my day-to-day life, and I just have minor issues.
Physicians like Dr. Greg Borak, a gastroenterologist, are thrilled with the development of new drugs like Remicade because they see patients like Elizabeth with diseases like ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, and celiac struggle every day.
It can lead to a lot of problems. It can cause abdominal pain, it can cause a change in your bowel habits, bleeding, nutritional deficiencies. It can be very severe or very mild depending on the patient. 30, 40 years ago, the mainstay of treatment were steroids, prednisone, the corticosteroids, which we now know are good temporizing measures, you know, kind of band-aids, but it's not a good long-term treatment.
Both Elizabeth and Dr. Borak know organizations like the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation are key in improving the lives of patients suffering from these types of inflammatory diseases. Crohn's and Colitis Foundation works tireless to raise money for research and support. Their Take Steps walk happening September 30th in Daffin Park is their biggest fundraiser, and Elizabeth has her team ready to go.
It is me and my family and all of my friends that have supported me throughout having my disease throughout my whole life, and everyone that has walked with me and helped me raise money. It's fun. I have done it a few times now, and the kickoff, there's a lot of loud noise and a lot of speakers and stuff, and you get t-shirts, and there's all these tents set up with different medical doctors and things that you can find out about, and then everyone starts together and walks together, so it's a lot of fun.
Dr. Borak says the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation helps patients in another important way too.
You know, sometimes you feel like you're on an island when you have these diseases. It's to know that there's a lot of people out there that are suffering and that are going through the same, you know, kind of things that you are. Crohn's and Colitis does a great job getting those people together. You know, things like the walks that we're talking about to let people know that there are a lot of people in the same boat and there is a support group for everyone.
You know, Elizabeth and her family are a true inspiration to so many people who are devastated by this dreadful disease. And you know, the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, they work tirelessly to really raise awareness and provide support to so many in need. As a matter of fact, their Take Steps walk is September 30th in Daffin Park, so right around the corner. You can register your team, walk as an individual, or join an existing team. Just log on to WSAV.com and search Take Steps. That's WSAV.com and search Take Steps.